everybody. There is no way I will talk about the heroes of the Midwestern region without mentioning the name of Major General Godwin Osagie IB, who died last year, December last year, 2024. He was born January 1949 and is supposed to be 76 this year, but he died at the age of 75. And he was buried in their family's house in Benin, I think yesterday. I'll play you some of his old video, but meanwhile, I want you to know he was a military governor in Akwa Ibom for many years. I want to play you a video of the people from Akwa Ibom. Let them tell you his achievement there when he was the military governor there. He was the military governor in Rivers State. Those are one of, I would say, the bravest, very brave soldier who defended the Midwest when the Igbos invaded our land, raping our women, killing our people, stealing our money. They looted our bank, properties. Billions of money were stolen from our Midwestern bank up to today without apology, because the Ojukwu Igbo declared Biafra. They have no reason coming to our region. Maybe they feel they can do whatever they like, and their children are still doing the same today. So we forever remember Major General, the late Major General Godwin Osagie IB, for what he did for us. Before I play you the old video, I always play his video here. How he narrated what happened during the Civil War. The interview was done 30-something years ago. But let me play you the videos of his burial and the people that knows him, so that they talk about what he did in Rivers State, in Akwa Ibom too. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the life of Major General Godwin IB.
Akwa Ibom State, celebrated today as the vanguard of progress and innovation in Nigeria, owes much to the visionary leaders who laid its foundation. Among them, one name stands out, a leader whose discipline, compassion, and foresight left an indelible mark. This is the story of Colonel Godwin Osagie IB, the second military governor of Akwa Ibom State. Colonel IB assumed office on August 1, 1988, at a critical moment in Akwa Ibom's history. He recognized the need to strengthen the foundation of Nigeria's 21st state and dedicated himself to the pursuit of excellence in service to its people.
I was part of the system that saw Abe as a vibrant, a man with a vision and a person with a vehicle.
He built Akwa Ibom State. He was there day and night. So he was very disciplined. The man was disciplined to the core.
He was a very tough man. Yes, and working with the military is a very interesting experience because they don't take excuses. Was a very hard worker and very futuristic. Because one of the biggest things that he did for this state was to get the master plan implemented.
With a rare blend of military discipline and empathetic leadership, he steered the young state toward growth and stability. Under his focused leadership, Akwa Ibom experienced a surge in development. In education, he championed free primary school education and established adult literacy and continuing education centers across local government areas. His administration prioritized healthcare, recruiting doctors, laboratory technologists, and other medical professionals to meet the needs of the people. In agriculture, Abiy forged partnerships with the Agricultural Development Project and the Directorate of Food, Roads and Rural Infrastructure, DFRI, ensuring that rural produce could easily reach urban centers. His commitment to infrastructure saw the construction and rehabilitation of critical roads, including Brooks Street, now Dominic Utuk Avenue, Barracks Road, now Wellington Bassey Way, Udolmana Street, Uran Street, and Nipple Line. He also set works in motion for the construction of ring roads in the state.
Plaza, what you call Ibom Connection, he constructed that one. Itam Peace Column. He did a number of roads in different parts of the state. He did Government House, the first hilltop mansion, before it was knocked down for the present one that is here. He also constructed a lot of guest houses. Yes, government guest houses on Metro Road. Yes, and the Presidential Lodge still on that Metro Road. All those have been destroyed now and taken over by the President Government Lodge Complex. He did the Lagos Liaison Office for the state.
Colonel Abiy's hands-on approach to leadership was evident. He frequently inspected projects, sometimes unannounced and even disguised, and sometimes at night, ensuring that progress matched his vision for Akwa Ibom.
Governor goes to the site almost every week. Yes, sometimes he might go in disguise. He may carry the car and drive. ADC sits with him. He goes and stops and looking at the project. Somebody recognizes him. Before they could gather around, he takes off again. So when he asks you, what's the condition of this project at Etinan, you talk nonsense, he will tell you that this is not true. I was there yesterday.
He would call you at midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 p.m., any time in the night. He would call you and ask you, were you at the site this night? You ask him yes or no.
The federal forces had a very powerful radio that kept announcing that all troops, all Nigerian troops who were conscripted into the Biafran army and who were fighting or coerced to into fighting in favor of Biafra should drop their arms and report to the nearest military unit, because the war would soon end and there was no reason to continue to fight. Words to that effect was what was used on radio. And it did the magic, because a lot of us didn't believe in Biafra. So we dropped our weapons. And there, we had to pass through the bush to report to federal troops. Between Urokosa and Eho, we just came out. And the first thing was, we were all arrested as prisoners of war. We were lucky not to have been shot, because we knew the route. And I recall that after the interview, or after the interrogations, they did not manhandle us. The first thing was they wanted to know who we were. The moment you spoke fluent Edo language or any other Nigerian language other than Igbo, they stopped harassment. And the moment you were able to identify yourself, I was able to give them my regimental number, 63NA 10570 at that time. I was asked to join another set of soldiers that were tied on the ground, ready to be shot.
Yeah, that is the life, the people that know him, the people that appreciate what he did in their states, the people that enjoyed, that really feel that yes, this man deserves to be remembered. He was indeed a great man. We will forever remember Godwin IB. Thank you and God bless.